welcome back to the Native PHP series. In the previous video, we explored how to use native alert and toast notifications in our native PHP mobile application. Now, in this episode, we are going to take our application a step further and we learned in this video how to create multiple views and navigations between them. In real mobile applications, features are usually separated into different screens such as home page, categories page, or books page. So in this video, we will learn how to structure our application using multiple views and move from one page to another. By the end of this video, you will understand how to create pages in your native PHP app and implement basic navigation between different screens, just like a real mobile application. So let's start. Here I just simple open my IDE, and within the IDE I just simple open the folder that is episode 6, as this is our episode 6. So in this I just simple create a fresh native PHP project, and for this, as you know, I just simple use this command for creating project, that is this. Composer create project Laravel /mobile app. So I give here my project name mobile app. You can give any other if you want. Just simple click on it. And now it start creating my project, and within 1 or 2 minutes it will set up. Then we can successfully complete it. So I just simple clear it. And as you know, we need to install one more thing. But before this, I just simple navigate to project using this. And I just simple add in it this dependency, that is composer require native PHP /mobile. Just click on enter. And within 1 minute, it added this in our project as well. And then we can start. So now here you can see it successfully completed. So I just simple close this. And I just simple open the project, and here I have all the files structured here. And I just simple go to resources, views, welcome.play.php. So basically now by default we have this welcome page of Laravel. And what we do is I just simple create here some views, and for this I just simple create just 3 views. Okay, first I'll just simple name here my view home.blade.php. And second one is categories dot blade dot php, just this. And the third view is home dot blade dot php. Sorry, books dot blade dot php. Just this, we just simple create these views, and I'll just simple remove this welcome from here. And I just simple go to the routes web.php, and within this I just simple define here the route for these views that I created. And here on this /get I just simple return the view of. So now whenever I hit this /route, it render this view, that is home.play.php. And I just simple name this as well, name home. Okay, that's it. And after this I just will create 2 more views, and these are like this categories. And on /categories it render this categories views, and I'll name this as categories. And in the on /books it render this view and name this as books. Okay, so all set. And now what I'll do here is like I just simple come to my home.play.php. And so I just will go to the welcome.blade.php, and here what I do is I just will copy all these things. That is this, just copy this and paste this here, and here I just will pass here and If okay, that's it. And after this, what we do is I just will close here the uh, head slash head. Okay, okay, that's it. And then I just will start here the body. Okay, and within the body, what we do is we need to add in it some things like first I'll add here class and give it some tailwind classes like bg gray 50 and this and make it text gray and within this now what we do is we just simple first make the navigation and for the navigation as you see here in this just go to this mobile build mobile section and here we have edge components and within the edge component we have a top bar bottom navigation all the navigations here. Okay, so from this what I'll do is and I'll you can copy from here as well and you can write this on your own as well here. So I just simple come here and I just simple write here this native top bar and here after it I just simple give it title home and give it home page and subtitle and within it I just will pass here welcome to mobile screen and add in it some background color as well. Five. Okay. I just simple add here this color and in the text color, I just will pass here this FF. Okay. All set. And then after this, I just simple close this uh, native top part. Okay. So that's it. And we don't need this closing bracket here. We just simple use this here. Okay. So this is it. And then after this, I just will pass here the icon as well of search. But we don't need this for now. Okay. And then here, I just simply define here the main sections. And within the main section, I just will pass here main class basics and add in it some tailwind classes. Okay. And within this, I just simply define here the div. And here, I just will give it heading to welcome home. And here, I just pass here. This is the main screen of our app. Okay, this is it, and just close this step. And after this, I just will pass here div class categories and books. Okay, so basically, what I'll do here is like I just will pass here the categories, make the categories div here, and just simply pass here the route categories, and here I just will pass it the route books that we make here these routes. Okay, so that's it, and then after that I just will pass here the native bottom navigation. I'll make this, and from here you can also get this bottom navigation, and here you can just simple copy this from here, just copy this, and I'll just simple paste this here. Okay, and within this what we do is we just simple define here three main navigations, and first one is home, and I'll just simple give it home and label home as well, and its URL is slash, and on slash I'll just simple make it active. Okay, we can pass here the route home as well, but slash is good. Okay, and then after this I have a, URL of I have a nav item of categories, and just copy this here, and it is categories, and URL is slash categories, and I'll make it active false. Okay, and here also I'll make it active false. Okay, so this is it, and here's the thing. Basically, what it does, it active class. So whenever we come on this page, it make this side, it make this nav item active, and it does not make this other nav item. It make it deactive. Okay, so you can use in it true false classes as well, and also as from the previous video, we can use in it request. So whenever we hit this slash category space, so there is one scenario like on slash categories we have multiple routes like add, edit pages and other pages. So in that case we can use here request. So if any of the route that come from categories, then it make it active or true. Okay, but for now it's enough. Okay, so now the other thing is I just simple copy this code, control A C, and come to my categories page and paste this code here. Okay, and on this page what I'll does is here on the top I just will pass here top bar title categories page, and here uh, in this I just will pass here just one thing, and I'll remove this, and just pass here home and back to home. Okay, yeah, go to home, just this route here. Okay, and then I'll remove this books page from here, and remaining thing here I just simple do is I just simple make the active false of home nav item, and make the active to the true of categories page. So this is it. Okay, you can add in more styling as well, but for now it's enough. Okay, so I just will copy this again, and come to this books page and paste this here, and here what I'll do is I just will pass here the go to home, just this, and here on this I just simple first give a title books page. Okay, and here I just simple make the books page true, and remaining false. Okay, that's it. And we can add in it others headings as well, and we can do in it more things as well, but for now I'm just simple giving you the idea of how things work and how we can navigate from one page to another within it. Okay, so now so now thing is, when we run our application on slash, it show us this view. Okay, this is home, and it show here welcome home, and we can navigate from this page to categories page, books page as well. And when we go to the categories page, it show here categories page, and it show here the go to home, and we have sidebar nav item here. So I'll show you from the mobile application when I'll run it. And here I just will add here one more div, and that is this is categories page. Okay, that's it. And just copy this, and I'll paste this here in the books as well. And this is books page. Okay, that's it. And then I just simple do here is like I just simple close all these. And also, as we use here the tailwind within our views, so I just simple open the terminal. And first I'll navigate to project using this, and just pass here this npm install. It edited in my project, and also I just will pass here the npm run build. Okay, so it built the assets and all the resources, options, all the files. Okay, so that's it. I'll just simple clear it, and then it's time to our start run our application from the mobile side. So for this, as you know earlier, we just simple use this command for running this in jump. And just use this PHP artisan native jump. Just click on enter, and then it asks which platform are you using. So I just will pass here Android, and just simple click on enter, and within 1 minute it build the assets and build the bundle, and then show us the QR code. And then I'll show you from the mobile application. It show me here the bundle created and server running, and it automatically open this jump barcode in the browser. So I just simply scan it from the jump mobile application, and then show you from there. See, it show me here the home page on my mobile application, and on this home page it is showing me same as it is the go to categories and go to book section. And in the bottom navigation it is also showing me the home, categories and books. Okay, so I just will go to the categories. I just will click on this, and it bring me the categories page. And I'll just simply click on go to home, and it bring me back to the home page. And I'll just simply again go to the books, and it bring me books page, and go to I'll just symbol it bring me to the home page. Okay, so this is the basic concept how we can make init pages and how we can go from one page to another. And also in the bottom navigation I have three bottom nav items that are home, categories and books. So one issue that in it is like it make it all the active, because we left I think one issue. So I just will go to the code, and here I'll just will show you the issue is in the active we need to pass this as well, so then it work. Okay, so make sure you pass this, and you can again build this, and then it work. And also you need to make sure all in all the pages you pass this. Okay, just this. Okay, so you have to pass this active, then it work. Okay, in our case it is not working. It make all the classes all the nav item active, because we did not pass this commas. Okay, so this is it. And when I'll just simple go from the bottom navigations, it also working now, but active classes are not working because of the issue that I told you. Okay, so you need you can fix it by just simple passing this one symbols. Okay, so I just simple go to the categories from the bottom navigation, it is also working, and books page also working. This is the important concept, because most real world mobile application are built using multiple screen and that allow users to move between different features of the app. Okay, so this is it. And if this video helped you, kindly subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching.